creating an unlikely alliance between art, history and biker culture. Dark Materials is an exhibition curated by National Trust Arts officers Kate Stoddart and Jane Greenfield. The centrepiece for this exhibition is Horsepower Vault by Tod Hanson. Inspired by the hundreds of motorcyclists who pass by Tattershall Castle en route to the coast, this newly commissioned artwork aims to combine and celebrate the architecture of the castle with the beauty of the engine.
Our starting point for the exhibition was really a conversation with the staff at Tattershall and Stuart Crowe, the general manager, who said he really wanted to become a biker-friendly venue. So that was a germ of an idea, and we started to look into biker culture, and from that we came up with the idea of one work of art by one artist that could really both speak about the castle itself but also the beauty of the machine. We chose Tod Hanson from a list of over 100 artists, and he's come up with this fantastic piece that really addresses those two worlds.
I like doing things about environment and technology and how architecture and the decorative arts embody ideas of the natural world and systems and machines. When I arrived at the castle, I saw this fantastic floor plan, technical drawing from 100 or so years ago, and I immediately thought, wow, this is how I can make it work, because I could just see this drawing as a cutaway section of an engine. I've inserted into the chambers of the floor internal combustion engines. Some parts are sort of realistic and other parts are much more flat and drawing-like. I'm interested in the forms and shapes in the engines and what they look similar to, or what they could also mean. I have to put down lots of strips of masking tape, and then I paint in between and then pull them all off, and we should be left with a pretty much even series of lines. You're doing lots and lots of pieces with the masking tape, and then you pull it all off and the whole thing jumps into a new state of being, and that can be quite kind of startling.
One of the key things for us was to find an artist who could respond to the history, but also on a very practical level, who could respond to the scale of the castle. So for us, the large-scale work was important, and I think Tod has done that really well.
It was really good to see the brickwork on the sculpture connecting with the brickwork in the room, which I couldn't feel in the studio. With certain components, I've kind of flattened them or extended them or turned them the wrong way round, because their shapes suggested other things. What I've done is try and fuse the engine into the castle, and one minute the castle is sort of dominant in what I'm doing, and then the next minute the engine is. So it doesn't really function correctly, but at the same time it has a strange logic of its own.